champion, runner-up in the Northern Ireland Senior 1500 metres. As they get underway with 7.5 laps of the track to go. And
two pacemakers, John. Can I just point something out? Barry Minnick, who has turned up, I wasn't expecting him to turn up. During the week, he won the Master 5,000 metres European Championships in a time of 15:06. So we actually have a current European champion racing here in the vest of Rathfarnham. I wasn't expecting him to be home. We've two pacemakers as well.
Just mentioning the Masters, I omitted to mention Dave Morwood, the British Masters cross-country champion for the last 3 years, running in the Annandale Striders vest, tucked in the inside in that middle group on the track. And also Owen Totten, who's an international fell runner and the British and Irish under 16 fell champion back in 2009. He runs for the Newcastle club. But it's Stevie Scullion, who had a great run earlier in the 1500 metres, and he and Liam Real will be combining to set the pace. They're looking for 63 seconds. The international representation from Jarkko Hamburg, who comes from Helsinki in Finland. Personal best over 5,000 at 14:20. And it's the two pacemakers. They're followed by Dan Mulhare, who's leading in the race itself. And then this little group of age and experience going through at the back. Francis Marsh wearing 570. And at the front of the group, Owen Totten.
I think Dave Corley is in third, the yellow vest there, a tall runner. Tom Fitzpatrick has had Achilles problems, got an injection there a couple of months ago. He's been out and back about 2 months, he's absolutely fine.
From 2:08:29 at 800 metres. So the pace is right if the athletes are prepared to follow it. Scullion doing a perfect job. And the further you are behind the pace, the harder it's going to be later on in the race to pick that pace up.
Come on, Johnny! Come on, Johnny!
So 5.66 is Daniel Clorley of Luton, Birmingham University, the 3A's under 23 1500 metre champion. He leads in the race. .312 at the third lap, so 64, 64, 64, perfect pacemaking. The field getting strung out, but we still have 5 competitors in contact with the pacemakers as they come up with 4 laps to go.
Come on, Johnny!
Mulhare, Corley. Tom Fitz has just moved into third in the actual race, 5.65. Alex Toby, the under 23 from Winslow Slough. Paolo Natale, there from Cambridge University. Nice steady running from those guys up front. And a nice pack there of 6 athletes in the chasing bunch there on the back of them. In the middle of them is Joe McAllister. He's been running pretty well this season, coming down to the 3K, and on the back of them is that European Master champion Barry Minnick in the green.
And the other man who's in contact with the leading group is Jonathan Hay of Aldershot Barnum District, a big international cross-country race in Spain this year. So he will have the stamina, and he's moving up the field.
Go on, Dan!
On our own now, pacemaker's gone. Dan is putting a marker down here. He wants to get a good time, and he's heading out there good and fast. Well done, Dan Mulhare. 5.66, Dave Corley. right on him there. Just about to take him is Tom Fitzpatrick. 5.62. Jonathan Hay gone through there. And 5.68. No.
So it's a lonely furrow at the moment for Dan Mulhare of Inverclyde, Napier University, the Irish 1500 metre silver medalist, Scottish 4K champion over the cross country. So he again has the stamina.
Absolutely taking it on. He's a good front runner. I've seen him do that before. When he comes around here, we'll have around, they will have 2 laps to go.
Come on, Dan.
So young Dan Mulhare here coming through. Fastest PB and season's best coming into this. He was second in the national senior 1500 metres in a time of 3:48, and on Wednesday he ran the Morton Mile in a time of 4:02, so good speed in his legs. Second place going through there is Tom Fitzpatrick, and hot on his tails is Alex Tovey, the under 23. He said he hadn't run a 3K in 4 years, so his PB is from when he was 15. He's expected to absolutely smash that, and based on his performance right now, he certainly is. Jonathan Hay, then the under 20-year-old, has an 8:14 PB. He was first in the Watford Open Graded meeting there in July the 14th. So we've a battle on here as young Mulhare takes it on here in the front. I think he's extending that, John, extending his lead.
Certainly holding the lead, but the man who's making all the movement at the moment is the one you just mentioned. Through very strongly. That's Jonathan Hay. But with a bell to go, 1 lap, Dan Mulhare. Then it's Thomas Fitzpatrick and Jonathan Hay.
Jonathan Hay, the other 20-year-old there, right on the just on the elbow of the difference in height between the two lads. It's going to be a battle royal for that second and third place. And the young athlete in the blue there has come from well far back. He's coming into 4th place now, looking very, very strong. But out in front, John, I think young Mulhare is going to take this with 200 metres to go. Can't see him being caught.
I can't see him being caught, but look at the run of this young man, Jonathan Hay. He's from Aldershot Farnham, that club that generally compete with their faces painted all sorts of colours.
Absolutely, I'd love to see a time on his last 200. He really, really put the foot down. Hands together here now for Dan Mulhare, coming through here, fastest in the field, and really put the foot down.
Well, Dan Mulhare is going to win it. It's the young man from the Mick Woods stable at Aldershot, finishing second. A great finish from him. And coming through there, Jarko Hamburg from Helsinki to take third. He looks happy with that. Also Thomas Fitzpatrick in 4th. Then in 5th it's Daniel Crawley.
That's it, David.
Jarko took me by surprise. Definitely, last couple of laps there for him were really, really strong. Lads coming across the line there. That's it, all the way now. Well done, lads.
Going through.